Hello, beloved. I thank you so much for your time and I thank you for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. This will be your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source. Interested in becoming members of my Patreon. On my Patreon, I do offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings for $50 per month. You get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, career and finances, as well as ancestral messages. I also now offer one-on-one sessions slash life coach sessions. Um, those will be once off and not monthly. You can only book me for those via email. My email will be listed in my description box below, as well as the link to my Patreon if you'd rather book my Patreon or join my Patreon instead. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google. Search it and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. Without further ado, let us tap in and find out why were you spiritually led here? What is here for you, beloved? Why did you resonate with the title? And why did your own YouTube algorithm present you with this message? Let us tap in and talk to God, okay? So, there was a conversation I channeled prior to beginning this message. The conversation it came clairaudiently. I heard, and also it came prophetically, I saw. So, it was of this woman who was speaking to this other woman saying, but girl, don't you think that you have something twisted? If she was not meant, if she was, as you say, fated and destined for this, why would she be doing black magic work, or witchcraft or voodoo or casting any spells to, get herself there? Because you said it's her destiny already to have that or be there or be that way. So why would she be doing anything to make it happen when it's already something she is or something that's meant to happen? So basically the conversation here is like someone's questioning another person's perspective of you. Like whoever's being questioned is someone who has believed illusion about you that they created, claiming that you and them are in competition, like childish girl fight energy, or there's drama involved, but this person is a dark witch. We have the Two of Swords reversed. This dark witch energy is someone that cyber stalks you a lot. Like she's always on the phone, checking you out in every way that is possible for her, however way she has access. But that's what she does. Like, and people around her, the way they experience this dark witch, like this is the type of energy of a person that always blabs her mouth about everything and everyone negatively. So of course she does the same with you too, especially because she hates you. There's envy and jealousy tied to this hate. As well as bitterness, right? Yeah, a lot of that as well. I'm hearing she doesn't look like she does voodoo. She doesn't look like that's her thing. So other people are perceiving you as well. People this person's connected to, they like, man, you don't look like you dibble and dabble in no witchcraft or black magic. You look really high vibe. is what I'm hearing here. Like they claim that, like, you don't do none of that. So people around this person already perceive you to be somebody who is not of the darkness. This person, this dark witch, she's the one that has a problem with you. She wants you to be perceived like that because that's how she is. This dark witch energy is scared of you. Like they be just trying you in the spirit realm, but they would never try you in the physical. They're a scaredy cat. So with that being said, as she sits all day on her phone looking at you or any device, but I'm also seeing like a laptop or like a tablet or iPad or something, like, or a MacBook, or one of those. I'm seeing something Android based as well. Just I'm seeing devices here. So this dark witch has been forcibly trying to change your reputation in the eyes of others. Like this person has been desperately working towards that. Like they really want to change how others see you to be. They don't want you to be this light or this beacon of illumination or enlightenment to others. They want you to be perceived as, untrustworthy, questionable, and evil. But that's their energy. Like you see, this person is projecting an energy of theirs towards you. They're trying to bring their shit to your life. How rude. How rude. We have the Nine of Wands reversed. The hatred we spoke of, right? It came out in the energy tied to the envy and jealousy. There's dissecting that is necessary to do upon it, meaning there needs to be a breakdown of it right now, because there's a certain archetype of hatred that I'm channeling here. Like, I hate Cheetos and I hate Cheetos and I hate Cheetos. Those are different archetypes of hate. They come from different domains. Some hate can come from frustration, misunderstanding, evil. This one is evil based, but the archetype of it has a level. Evil has levels. The archetype is evil in this instance. The archetype of the type of hatred this person houses within them towards you. Crazy. It's psychological based, okay? So we've established the archetype of the archetype is the hate, but the level is evil based. So in this instance, the level of hate is psychological, you know. There's something about who you are that it's like you jump timelines when it comes to like things like verbiage, how you speak or how you think and your thoughts, even how you process emotion. Like You are a high IQ person here. I'm channeling that. I am seeing that. But you're dealing with this dark witch energy. She's somebody that doesn't comprehend at the pace, at the wavelength, at the vibration that you comprehend in, meaning she doesn't think like you. You don't possess the same brain power. This is somebody that how they talk is very like it's of a timeline of a 12-year-old. You know, it's like there's ways of speaking in boardrooms that wouldn't be associated with ways of speaking in bars, clubs, because those are two different domains on earth. It's like you can't bring that there and you can't bring that there. Because within both of those domains, you have to be a certain type of way. There's someone who can be at the club but never step into a boardroom meeting or anything like that. They can never articulate themselves well enough to be understood in the way that they're fitting for that position of being. Like they'll a lawyer that can't effectively communicate. Oh, Your Honor, no, that's not, no. You need to step into the position, right? And not everybody has, they step. Some people missed it. Some people lack it. Some people have none at all. And some people truly have it. You are one of those that have it. And she's mad that she doesn't. Let's tap in further to this message. Let's talk to God. Okay, further. I'm being taken back to that same conversation now that I'm hearing. She doesn't look like she does voodoo. Like, what? Nah. Her? Hell no. It's like you're being perceived. You know, you're being looked at and evaluated by the people around this person. They don't see you the way they want you to be seen. Like, this dark witch wants you to be seen in a particular way, especially by her little clique of minions or her her dwarfs, right? But as I was thinking of that, it's like your pattern of thinking is of a high IQ. Hers is not. So you can't come up with the same ideas. You can't create from the same space. You can't understand the same way. That's what's troubling them. They want that. The problem with this dark witch is that like they're not in their lane. Like this is someone thirsty for a power only you possess. In your reality, in your life, and in your world, you're the only one that possesses this power. And she wants it, but it doesn't belong to her. So they're working so hard in effort to destroy your reputation, hoping that destroys your life. How dumb. It's like, how are you evil wanting to talk evil upon someone who people don't know as evil? Strange. Okay. So, it's like with the Seven of Swords energy reversed to the Four of Wands reversed, this person is trying to come into a territory that they have no power in and destroy. They're trying to come into a territory that they have no power in to destroy. How are you going to come into another person's world and try and destroy them? It's their world. It's like a married couple that is extremely loyal towards one another. They would never cheat. They would never go behind the other's back for any reason. Doesn't matter what. And let's say that will never change. That's just the fate of that marriage. That's just the destiny of it. Furthermore, let's say someone from the outside, a comic male or a comic female, decides to invest his energy and time into destroying that marriage because he can't have the woman, or she decides to destroy the marriage because she can't have the man. Just because you're trying to destroy their love, it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. You're just trying to destroy it. You're just trying to stand in the way of something that already is what it is, in hopes that you are strong and powerful enough to be able to do that with whatever it is on earth you consider powerful. Basically, this is a deluded situation. Like, someone here is downright delusional. If you don't work on yourself, things like this happen. People start to literally have low IQs because they don't inform themselves with high vibrational concepts or just high vibrational shit of life. Anything. They just dwell in low vibration and become comic, and it actually messes with their IQ. It's like a DNA downgrade. In school, it's like, if you think about it, we were all exercising our strengths and therefore simultaneously understanding our weaknesses. There's someone who was great at the arts in school but terrible at the math, but it doesn't mean they have a low IQ just because of that. Math is not the determiner of any IQ based things in this instance. It's merely just because you're gifted in different domains. That's your shit, that's my shit. And if you take furthermore someone within that regard who wants to be a mathematician, but they're actually a phenomenal writer. You want to be a mathematician, you want to fetch the numbers, but you're actually good at the ink. You know what I'm saying? Pin your shit and like don't try and think like that. You can't reach that level. Not because something's wrong with you, you're not good enough. That's not your shit. Stay in your lane. Coming back to the generalization of this message, someone is refusing to stay in their lane. They want to target your world, your reality, your life, but you are living it. It's like, how are you gonna, okay, so you expect them to come into my world and be like, I'm her. Like, you're gonna be looked at as like you need to be institutionalized in a mental way. Delusion is not fun. I don't know who the fuck fooled y'all. And those that fell for it, you deserve the hell that you're reaping from what you've sown when it catches up to that ass thinking you on some shit. I had to say that. We have the Eight of Wands. This dark witch, every day is a sad effort to destroy you. Every day is a sad effort to destroy you. This person to say, oh, they'll never get away. They're not doing shit. They doing what they doing they behind the scenes, but it holds no weight in your reality. It's like you shooting that way, but you're expecting it to hit that way. Like, leave people alone, guys. Guys, leave people alone. We on earth, yes, we living this life, we coexisting, but don't ever overstep into another person's reality just because you live in the same world. You don't know them. It's not just about it being insane. You don't know those person's ancestors and how they really don't play. They guys, our awareness of our ancestors is not necessary for them to exist. They don't need your awareness for their existence to be real. You just can't see. You know, that's not your place. You see, we all just gotta understand our place and coexist. It has gotten so sickly out here that people in positions of power abuse it in ways that is life-threatening. But in this instance, even people that are losing ass bottom feeders, looking at someone's kingdom and wanting it for themselves because they haven't bothered to build their own. They missed a Noah's Ark moment. Bottom feeder energy. It's like that's all this person is, man. Someone needs to up their rank, like do some shit for yourself. Like actually put in the effort to be in alignment with your mind. Stop being fucking weird. Delusional. Put in the effort to go within and say, I have emotional damage that I need repairment in. I need to address this. It's serious. Don't go around attempting to hate, destroy, steal, because there's something in you that you haven't worked on. You understand all these things that you do? You do it because something ain't right within you. It's your responsibility. Like, why are people so comfortable? Like, as if like this world owes you something, when all you do is shit on it. I don't know what's going on with y'all. Beloved, people ain't right. People ain't right. This dark witch here, the people around them, they keep saying like it's like they want to side with this person. They want to see things how they see them and also be in the same state of being that she's in, but they just don't have it in them. They don't have the hate. That's the thing. When we gather in troops to hate on a certain person, we don't carry the same level of the hate. And sometimes we don't even have it. It's just everybody's doing it, right? This person is trying to gather their people in their world to also have the same hatred that they possess in them towards you. It's in them, how you want them to house it. It's your body. You are hosting it. It's in your heart. It's in your mind. You're carrying that spirit of hate towards them alone. Don't think that because other people are around you, they feel the same. People around this person don't feel the same, and that's the truth. This is the truth that I don't think this person ever will ever want to look at, because it's something that's truly painful for them, because all they want is that the support, like, yeah, like everybody's on my side, because they know that it's not just they look bad. That's what they care about. They care about looking bad, but the real truth is they're evil ass mother man that needs help. Six of Pentacles energy here. All this person cares about is being considered high and mighty, but they don't even have a kingdom. They're not official. Like, this person's energy is bottom feeder. Like, this is a peasant coming for a queen. See, there are people that even with their evil, they can still be queen material. But there are people that don't even have it in them to step into queen energy. They remain pages and knights. There's good queens, bad queens, good kings, bad kings. Not every queen and king is high vibrational, because reaching king status has nothing to do with being good or bad. There's other factors of life that play a role. It's a different domain of understanding that I don't feel like getting into right now, but you get me. Furthermore, we have the Eight of Swords. All this person cares about is having everybody see everything the way she does. Everybody feel the same about everything she feels about. You know, if I hate this person, hate them as well. But no one does. She does. She's stuck in that paradigm. It's her shit. Like, it's her things. You know what I mean? Like, it really is. Like, breaking down this type of hatred further, as that's what we've been doing, right? It also has its psychological impact. This person, so okay. This level of hate is not just based on, it's like it deepens, with time. This is that type of hate that it deepens with time. It's that type of hate that, people that house it live with it forever. Like, there are people that hold grudges forever. There are people that, fall in love and it's a forever thing. There's situations like that. There's good and bad, yin and yang. As above, so below energy, right? Man, all you need to be doing right now, divine feminine, is living your best life. Or divine masculine, right? Take it out, applies for you, but all you need to be doing is living your best life, putting on that dress or those pants, or going to that restaurant, do that, take that walk, eat those fruits, or whatever you want to do. Read that book, light up that J, whatever. And understand that, your journey is yours. No one's going to steal your star. Especially if they don't even have the capacity to shine brighter. How are you going to try and, like, be more bright than the brightest? Like, it's weird. Like, people are weird. Makes no sense. It never will. This person is the definition of I should have chosen to stay in my lane. It's like the people around this person, they look like the people around this person don't know that she does, you know, what she does in terms of, voodoo, witchcraft, black magic. They don't know that she does this. She cloaks her energy to make her seem, you know, like, oh, she's just such a baby doll, like she's a sweetheart, right? But she's this evil person. So people around them, don't see them in this way of like, oh, she's such a bad person, because they've been under this woman's magic for the longest time. They have a fragmented perception of who she truly is. Like, this woman has been working on these people for so long, giving them things, items, but she knows what she's done to them to, strengthen the charm and, strengthen the love they have for her. Like, this woman is like, was trying to build an empire through this. She was trying to get everybody on her side, but not from their free will, from her control. From her control. Her trying to steal your star and all these things. This woman thinks she can control everything. She thinks she can control everyone. She thinks life revolves around her, because she's been living it in that way, in her mind, in her heart, in her spirit, in her body. I don't know why I feel the need to do that, but so she knows who she is. The conversations I was hearing earlier about, oh, she doesn't look like she do voodoo. She don't look like she be doing no witchcraft. She don't look like she be into black magic work. Like, those are conversations of these people around her. Yes, they have this perception of her being a sweetheart or this baby doll, but that doesn't take away the fact that, they don't house the hatred that she houses within herself towards you. It's her hatred towards you alone. She's the one that houses it. It's her energy. So in her efforts to demolish your reputation, in order for the results to be it destroying your life, like demolish her reputation and destroy her life, demolish his reputation, destroy his life. It's like she furthermore was like, okay, let me claim that they do voodoo. Let me darken their reputation and put that stigma around them and say it. But no one saw it like that with the world reversed. No one looked at your reality and your life and saw it like that, or saw you like that. They just can't. Like, you don't possess that spirit anyway. Like, you're not of that darkness. Like, she's trying to say, like, think about it though. She is like, he is like, they're trying to like, jokingly say it, but they really want people to think of it as the truth for real. They don't want to say it as like, nah, like she is doing it or whatever, but it's more like, guys, don't you think though? Like, think about it. Like, they trying to inflict this dark cloud over you is just not working. No one is caring. No one, these people don't care like that. Like, keep your little dwarfs that you treat as minions, keep them there. If they, even if they hated you, why would it matter? It's like this person is trying to have power in a world that's not her own. Like, why would I be affected by you coming into this is my life? Like, fuck off. What you talking about? Crazy. So she can fake being a sweetheart and a baby doll all her life for all you care. Like, what the hell does that have to do with you? What's wrong with people? I don't know. We have the high priestess. Like, she needs to stay away from your life. Like, stop stalking you, stop secretly watching you, stop lurking in your energy, stop cyber stalking and things like that. Stop doing that. Stop fantasizing about being you. Stop, like, she like, just stop. Girl, shit. We have the Emperor reversed. Like, yeah, this person is in their South Node energy. Like, they're in their South Node. They're not in any in they're not in their destiny or fate or in any purpose whatsoever. Like, this person is going the wrong way in their life, and that's why they even in this energy of doing things like this. Like, you're not going the right way. You know what I'm saying? I'm being called to end this message here. This was your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time, and I thank you so much for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on a love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings. For $50 per month, you get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, career, and finances, as well as ancestral messages. I also now offer one-on-one sessions slash life coach sessions, which will be once off and not monthly. Okay. Um, you can only book me for that via my email, which will be listed in my description box below, as well as the link to my Patreon. If you'd rather join my Patreon instead, you can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google and search it. It'll lead you to my Patreon website. I thank you all for everything, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.